wish you would.
Doesn't like potato?
I like them with the whip.
What's it like?
It's an old
Jake, I wish I could say it was like a Rocky movie the whole time. There was moments where I was there, you take like 2 steps forward, and then the next day you take like 5 steps back, like this. You know? So it's constantly like, you know, that's why I was telling people who are like, oh, courage and courage. I'm like, courage is like a well, dude. Some days you have it, some days you don't. No one's always courageous at all moments. It's inhuman. You know, no one can be at all moments strong. You have moments where you fail and you break. And the only difference between the person who's losing and the person who's not is that after you fail and you break, can you get back up on your feet and go? Yeah, but not breaking is not an option.
Just get back up on it.
Yeah, that's true, which is a miserable feeling, man. Especially because like it took a lot away from me when I couldn't fight anymore. That was hard for me. You know, like I like to have a drink, I like to hang out and stuff. But everything's within moderation, you know, because I have to train the next day. Well, also I didn't have to train the next day. So. Moderation is no longer cool. Yeah, quite a. Let's say any fighters are naturally people that are into things when you have.
Yeah, you got to fucking take care of the extreme.
We're extremists, right? Yeah, I learned that too the hard way.
Exactly. If you don't have that fighting, keep motivated, focused.
But it makes you what you are today, though.
True. Oh, yeah, no, I don't regret any moments. In fact, like, you know, you guys know who Nietzsche is? Philosopher? Nietzsche? Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. Half of them, they don't know. But anyway, he's a very smart guy. He talked about it's all your failures and ruins in life that make you great. You know, like Robert Drysdale, he and I have a lot of the same philosophies in life. He's a jiu-jitsu coach. He's not a very religious person, to put it lightly. And you know, after the fight, he's all, dude, Nietzsche would want to hug you right now. I said, yeah, I know. You know, this is, you know, because from great destruction and defeat comes great things. So, yeah, it's just, you know, when you win all the time, which is definitely a preferable sensation, but at the same time, losing is when, you know. But that's why you got to take the victories more. Yeah, not even in defeat. Like, you know, like my wife gets on my ass about it. She hates that. After training, because I videotape all my training, I'll sit there and, you know, like for example, like one of the last sharp shows I had. 3 of my partners, they started putting on shock gear because when I hit them, I'm knocking them out, smashing them, everybody's going to sleep. You know, I'm close to a fight, I'm putting on small gloves, and we're going for real. So they'll put, we have, you know, the Tony Blauer shock gear, has a visor on, it looks like riot gear. They'll put that on. It's kind of not fair because in one sense it does keep you from knocking you out a little bit because it takes a lot of the shock. But in the other sense, it's like fighting me and you're doing this.
Yeah,
you can't see shit, dude. So like if I get mad, I'll start throwing hook punches because I know they can't see it. Well, I'll go through drills and there's people being dragged off the mat, going through convulsions, and guys like screaming because I almost broke their arm. And at the end of the thing, I'll be pissed off. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I got taken down." She's like, "25 minutes? You got taken down the one time against the cage?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, you did it 4 times in a row. That sucks." She goes, "Yeah, but you don't have anything else great." I'm like, "We don't all talk about it." If I did it good, there's not a discussion. It's like, oh, well, we did bad. Which I don't think is a pessimistic approach to life. I just think that's you have to break down your ego. Focus on it, right? At all times.
I heard he trained with Damian Maia.
Yeah, he fucked me up, man.
That guy's insane, man.
He raped me, bro. Like, seriously, like if he wanted to have sex with me, I don't think I could have stopped him.
He is. He's an intense human being.
Oh, jiu-jitsu wise, he raped me.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, like before that, no one's tapped me in like 7 years. You know, like I go to any gym, I usually work everybody over, and not the case. You know, Robert Drysdale and I will go back and forth, and you know, he still kicks my ass, but I can still feel like I'm in the fight a little bit. You know, we're just doing jiu-jitsu, you know. But Damian, you know, which thank God, then the last time he came to train, I was like, hey, you want to do MMA instead of just straight jiu-jitsu? He's like, yeah, I'm training for MMA. Like, thank God, I fucked him up. I'm like, payback's a bitch. Because just jiu-jitsu or just grappling. Like, I remember we sat there, we clapped hands, I went for an arm bar, he fucking danced through my guard, like, seriously, passed my guard faster than I could put my ankles together. Like fucking side control. He choked me like 5 times in a row with the same choke over and over again. Like I'm just sitting there going, this is pathetic. He triangle choked me. He's the only person I've ever been triangle choked by. I've never been triangled by anybody. Even when I was a white belt, I was big and strong enough that people couldn't do it to me. And he triangle choked me. He mounted me at one point, and seriously, like I just like put my hands up and everybody's like screaming, do this, do this, do this. I flipped everybody off. I was like, do what, bro? I'm not getting out of here. Fucking send my mail here, dude. This is my new location. Get out. And then he was just like, Frank, are you going? You know, you can go hard. Like he thought I was being humble and going easy on him. I'm like, dude, I hate you that much more now. So what? No, I'm like, dude, you think I'm going easy?
You trying to
you. Yeah, this was the last time we went light punching, but like MMA punching on our feet and stuff. I fucking kept taking him down, punching him in the face, trapped his arms. I was like, yes, this is great.
He's got a big fight coming up.
Yeah, that's a tough fight for him. I feel bad for him. I mean, he could win. I mean, he could beat anybody on the ground. Fuck, man. People don't realize it. When people ask me, like, who could beat Anderson Silva? I'm like, maybe Damian Maia. And not because he's well-rounded, but because the one thing he's great at, he can kill Anderson. So if somehow they slip and fall on the ground, it's over with. But if he stays on his feet with Anderson, well, he'll get knocked out, but so will everybody else. It's not like it's going to be any different. I mean, I don't care who you put against Anderson Silva. If they fight boxing, it's going to look like that, you know? The only person who can beat him is somehow get him to the ground. Well, if that's the case, might as well get the best ground guy. Who cares what their stand-up's like? No one's stand-up's going to fucking matter. Yeah. But, yeah, Damian, but Nate Marsh Clark's going to be a tough fight because that guy's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's a good jiu-jitsu fighter, you know what I mean? He still couldn't beat Damian.
I don't think his jiu-jitsu is anywhere near Damian.
No one is.
I don't think anyone is. But he can fight standing up a lot more than Damian.
Like I thought I was, like, for example, like on the show, me and Vinny Morales, right?
Yeah.
We went back and forth, you know, like every once in a while, it was good battles, 1-point matches, you know. My size kind of gave me the edge a little bit, because he's still light heavyweight. So in here, black belt in competition, so I'm thinking, oh, see, I am pretty good at jiu-jitsu, you know. Vinny's a top-rated guy. We're going at it now, right? Also, Damian came in, and after he raped me, I watched him go with Vinny, and he raped him too.
Oh, he's on a different level, that guy.
I'm like, okay, I don't feel bad. Because at first I'm like, maybe it's like I made some mistakes. Am I like too hung? Like, am I respecting this guy too? Then Vinny, who looks like Zeus and shit, he punked his ass too. I just sat there and watched him like Vinny was trying everything. It was like he got raped and murdered. I mean, he fucking went with Nogueira, just took Nogueira's back, and then he wouldn't choke Nogueira. I think out of respect. I'm just sitting there like, oh, that's bullshit. What? Because I'm not Brazilian? I get fucking punked. What the fuck? Whatever though.
That's hilarious.
What's that?
Also, I got a big lineup up there.
Yeah, sure, man. I'm one of your daughters. This is Amanda.
I know.
Do you have any idea who you're fighting next, man?
Chicago in December.
Really?
Yeah. Well, when it comes to
Big for a good fight.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
Kind of want to go. It's a nice body. Let's see what it feels like.
Yeah. What do you think about Fedor and Strikeforce?
I think Fedor's overrated.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, bro. He's 225 pounds and 5'10". Would not do well. I'm a skilled fighter, and I tell you, I'm too small for the heavyweight division. I'm starting to put on weight. If I'm too small, 245, 250.
I think you guys would match up excellent.
Yeah, I think we'd have an exciting fight. But if he fought Brock or Shane or any of those guys, they would smash him. They would just take him down.
I think Shane should have to go through you before he gets Brock.
Yeah, but
Personally.
I have to redeem myself. Come on, lost. Shane's undefeated. That's not really fair. You gotta have some. Let him have the title shot. I'm okay with that. But I mean, he's gonna go through King Velasquez at least.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whoever wins that's the number one contender to fight for the national belt. And then I'll fight Chicago in December, and I'll probably fight the loser of that fight to get a title shot.
Yeah, man, you're on your way back.
Thanks, bro.
All right, good luck, man.
The only one I don't want to fight is Randy. Like, dude, please retire. Don't make me fight you. Yeah, I don't want. Not because we train in the gym together, so he knows who's win the fight. I just want to fight him. Like, no one can come out. I mean, like right now I kind of have a cool guy. I don't want to fight him. Like, I'm just be like, dude, serious. I'm gonna look like an asshole, man. They made me look like a dick when I fight Nogueira. Like, never works out.
Yeah. Good to meet you, man.